Hey everyone, welcome to Jrny FPL. My name is Duvi and I'm here to give you guys some Fantasy Premier League tips and general insight for the season. This is a new channel and the very first video to be uploaded, so please be sure to like, subscribe and leave a comment to let me know your thoughts. Today I'll be doing a game week 1 draft for the upcoming 2021-22 EPL season. Let's go. Okay, so first up in goal we have Robert Sanchez from Brighton. At only 4.5 million, he's great value for money. Brighton had the 7th best goals conceded last year with only 46 goals conceded, and they tied for the 5th most clean sheets with 12. Brighton have a favorable opening fixtures, with 4 out of their first 6 games having a fixture rating difficulty of only 2. In defense, we have Andrew Robertson from Liverpool, and I decided to go with Andrew instead of Trent just to save 0.5 million to allocate it elsewhere. Based on Liverpool's style of play, we do see Andy going forward a lot, so we can expect a lot of attacking returns. Based on Fantasy Football Scout, he's projected to have 1.6 goals, 8.6 assists, and 12 clean sheets this season. Liverpool has a great set of opening fixtures, with 4 out of their first 6 games having a difficulty rating of 2. And Leeds, whose difficulty rating is 3. And let's not forget, Andy Robertson did get an assist against Leeds last season in their 4-3 opener. Next we have Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw had an excellent season last year and an even better Euro campaign this summer, so I expect the momentum to continue. Luke Shaw is projected to have 0.8 goals, 6.1 assists, and 10.9 clean sheets. 3 of Manchester United's first 6 opening fixtures have a difficulty rating of 2, and Wolves, who's at a 3, but Wolves are generally known to be a defensive team. Also, Luke Shaw is one to rack up the bonus points. Last season, he accumulated 22 bonus points, so keep that in mind. Next up, we have an excellent budget defender, Tariq Lamptey. Coming in at only 4.5 million, he's an excellent option. We already spoke about Brighton's favorable opening fixtures. Tariq Lamptey is known to get forward a lot. Despite having only 1 goal and 3 assists last season, he only played 887 minutes, which gave him a goal involvement of 0.4 per 90, which isn't pretty bad in the grand scheme of things. Next, we have Fofana. He's a great budget defender, coming in at 4.5 million, and he's nailed on in Leicester's starting 11. Fofana is a solid pick, with 3 of Leicester's first 6 opening fixtures coming in with a difficulty rating of only 2. Next in midfield, we have Bruno Fernandes. This man does not need an introduction. Last season, he had 18 goals, 14 FPL assists, he's on penalties, he's on free kicks, he's on corners, and last season he had the highest total FPL points. Nailed on. Next, we have Mohamed Salah. Year in, year out, Salah proves to be one of the most consistent and best FPL players. Last season, he was second in the Golden Boot race with 22 goals and had the 3rd most FPL points total. We already know Liverpool has an excellent opening fixtures, with 4 of their first 6 fixtures having a fixture difficulty rating of only 2. So with this draft, I'm going for a 4-3-3 formation, so I round out my midfield with Jack Grealish. We know Aston Villa runs everything through Grealish. Last season, he had 6 goals, 12 FPL assists in 26 games, and we all know he missed time due to injury. I expect Grealish to have an excellent season. He looks so sharp in the Euros, well, whenever he was given the chance to play. Aston Villa's first 3 fixtures have a difficulty rating of 2, then it gets a bit tricky, so we'll pay keen attention to that. In attack, we start off with Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Last season, he was 6th in the Golden Boot race, scoring 16 goals, and he also had 6 assists. He missed about 5 games due to injury. He's still young, he's the focal point for Everton, and he gets better season after season. Everton have a great opening fixtures, with their first 6 games having a fixture difficulty rating of 2 and 3. Next up, we have Iheanacho. So we all remember at the back end of last season, Iheanacho was on fire. He ended last season with 12 goals and 2 assists in just 25 games. Jamie Vardy is still the man at Leicester, but he's getting older. So eventually there has to be a passing of the torch. I expect Iheanacho to have a great season, building on the momentum he had last year. Last but not least, we have Ollie Watkins. In his first season in the EPL, he had 14 goals and 9 FPL assists, while having to do without the creativity of Jack Grealish for quite some time. After getting acclimatized to the league, I expect him to improve and have a great season. So we already spoke about Villa's first 3 fixtures. They have a difficulty rating of 2, then it gets a bit tricky with Chelsea, Everton and Man U, so we have to pay attention to that. But Ollie Watkins is locked in for the first 3 for sure. And to round off my bench, I have Foster. Well, partly because I don't believe in rotating goalkeepers. I have Rob Holding from Arsenal, Todd Cantwell from Norwich, and Yves Bissouma from Brighton. So there you have it. That's my first draft for game week 1. I may change it, I may not change it based on new developments, injuries, player performances in the preseason, who knows. So let me know what you think. Write your thoughts in the comment section. Be sure to like, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter at Jrny FPL, where I'll tweet about team news, player news, and anything FPL related. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your support. See you next time.